Grey and welcome back to another episode of Grey Matter, the series of silent shorts that talks all things brain and cracks all things cranium. We are well into winter now and the side effects of the season don't stop at having to put on a few more layers or having to turn up the heating. As the summer season starts to draw to a close, many people find that they start to suffer from depression, known as Seasonal Affective Disorder, or SAD. These people experience mood changes during the season, including having a low mood, feeling lethargic and sleeping too much. Now this is more than just missing the summer sun or having the post-holiday blues. Seasonal affective disorder is a genuine form of major depressive disorder, and it's actually seen in a quarter of people who have bipolar. During the winter months we see lower light levels, especially in parts of the world where they can go all day without having any daylight in the winter months. And this can play major havoc on our circadian rhythms. Our circadian rhythms are our internal bodily clock, and we've talked about this topic before when we were exploring the effects of long-haul flights on our body, and I'll leave the link to that video in the description below. Our circadian rhythms are synchronised by external factors, mainly by the amount of light hitting our retinas. Our bodily clock is directed by the suprachiasmatic nucleus based in the hypothalamus within the brain. When the suprachiasmatic nucleus receives information from the retina about light levels, it then triggers another part of the brain called the pineal gland to secrete the hormone melatonin. This hormone then helps us work out when we need to go to bed and when we need to wake up. And other hormonal factors and neurological factors have other influences on the body and the brain. Therefore, by experiencing lower light levels in the winter, our bodily clock becomes out of sync. And these low light levels have been seen to be the trigger for seasonal affective disorder, with people with this condition noticing lower moods and changes in sleep patterns during the winter. Antidepressants can be used to treat this, but because this condition is triggered by low levels of light, we can utilise light to treat it. Light therapy can be used to resynchronize the bodily clock and help treat symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. The premise of this treatment is to sit in front of a light box to increase the level of light you're experiencing during the winter months. Light therapy not only resyncs the bodily clock, but it acts as an antidepressant. In fact, when it's compared with the common antidepressant fluoxetine, it shows the same level of effectiveness and less side effects. Light therapy has been shown to be an effective treatment for other mental health and neurological conditions, including conditions like Alzheimer's and bulimia. So that's it for this episode of Grey Matter. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And stay tuned for next time.